Good evening, scholars, and this video is to help you complete your assignment for March 31st. It is an advertisement about the geography of Rome and how it helps them achieve a golden age. So let's get right into it. Let's look at the assignment. What are our expectations? It says, now that we have collected evidence and reasoning about 4 different geographical features of Italy and how they helped Rome achieve a golden age, we must create an advertisement. Each scholar will be creating an advertisement proving that the geography of Italy and its surrounding areas were perfect for achieving a golden age. Here's what each advertisement needs to have. An introduction slide, we are going to do it on Google Slides, that makes a claim related to the geography of Rome, and it gives reasons how it helped them achieve a golden age. For this one, I want you to give more than one reason. I want you to give 2 reasons about how that geography helped them achieve a golden age. You need 3 different body slides that focus on 3 different geographical features that helped Rome achieve a golden age. And in each slide, you need 2 details about what that geographical feature could provide to the civilization. And in your reasoning statement, you need to link that back to how did that help them achieve a golden age. So stay tuned in this video to see how I model using New York City. What's a geographical feature in New York City? What does it do? And how does that help them, or how would that help us achieve a golden age? So again, the steps to completing the assignment are below. The first thing you should do is open up this PDF. Again, whenever you open these up, try to open it up in a new window so you can keep it open. But let's read it. We have evidence about 4 different geographical features of Rome and the surrounding areas. We know it helped them achieve a golden age. As we are aware right now, their country took a huge hit. All of Italy took a huge hit from the coronavirus, and they are hurting physically as a country and emotionally as humans. So it's really sad to see that Rome was like such a great country many, many, many years ago. And now it's just like, it's so sad to see this sickness rip through that country and take them to such a low point. So I think that would be great for us to cheer them up by creating an advertisement. So we're going to create an advertisement proving that the geography of Rome is perfect for them to achieve a golden age. Again, it's going to be on Google Slides. It's going to have all of the things that I just talked about. Let's look at the rubric. All right. We need a claim and reason. So we need an introduction slide that introduces a claim related to the geography of Rome and an analytical reason supporting how the geography would help Rome achieve a golden age. You need to preview 3 different geographical features and what they are. So before I even get too far into this, I'm going to open up my assignment. So right now, the first thing I should have opened actually is my day 1 activity. I'm going to need this. I'm going to need the map of Rome. I'm going to need the article of Rome. If I were you, I would need this to write mine. But I'm writing about New York City, so I don't need this open. You should have this open to help you out. The map, the article. Then you should be back over here on the day 2 assignment, March 31st, and you're going to open up your Google Slides. So again, I'm going to look at the rubric, and I'm going to have my slides open. And I'm going to start working right away. So I'm going to write geography of NYC and how it helps a golden age. You don't need a cover slide, but I am going to put a cover slide on mine just so I know what I'm writing about. This is my introduction slide. All right, what do I need in my introduction slide? A claim related to the geography of Rome. In my case, it's going to be New York City, and an analytical reason supporting how the geography would help them achieve a golden age. And I need to preview 3 different geographical features and what they are. So if I need to talk about 3 different geographical features, I might want to have a map open. One other thing you need to be aware of down here is organization and creativity. The advertisement is eye-catching with creative use of fonts and designs. The information is provided in a logical order and is presented clearly enough to interest people. And there's at least 2 images created within the advertisement that clearly relate to geography. If I need images in my advertisement and I know I need to be talking about 3 different geographical features, why wouldn't I just include a map? That's an image. So I'm going to go right here, and right off the bat, I'm going to add in a map of New York City. So I'm going to shorten up this text. I'm going to insert image, search the web, map of NYC. See what it pulls up here. So any of these maps really work, and I'm just going to grab this one here. Press insert. And now I've got my map of New York City. So if I wanted to, I could also open that in a new window. So now I have different geographical features that I can reference on here that would help me explain how the geography of New York City helps them achieve a golden age. Well, what am I actually writing here? Claim and reason about the geography of Rome and how that would help them achieve a golden age. So I'm going to write the geography of New York City would help the area achieve a golden age. Golden age should be capitalized. I'm going to write the geography of NYC would help achieve a golden age because there are plenty of resources to use for food and for a growing population, as well as many trade routes to stimulate the economy. Geography should not be capitalized. So I wrote, the geography of New York City would help the area achieve a golden age. That's my claim. The geography of New York City would help them achieve a golden age because there are plenty of resources to use for food and a growing population, or to use for food and for a growing population, as well as many trade routes to stimulate the economy. That's great. I've got my claim and reason. That would give me a 2. Now I need to preview 3 different geographical features and what they are. So I'm going to write the Hudson River is a long river that connects NYC to upstate New York. The Atlantic Ocean is a body of water on the east coast of NYC and mainland New York State is to the north and has rich resources. So I preview 3 different geographical features of New York City that would help them achieve a golden age. The Hudson River is a long river that connects New York City to upstate New York. The Atlantic Ocean is a body of water off the east coast of New York City. And mainland New York State is to the north and has rich resources. I just preview what they are. I don't necessarily go into too much detail because I'm going to move on to my body slides that kind of explain that. So what did I achieve? I've got a 3 out of 3 on my claim and reason, and I need to move on to evidence reasoning. I need 3 slides that focus on a different geographical feature. Each slide has 2 details about what the feature could provide the civilization with, and a reasoning statement connecting the feature or its benefit to a golden age. So I already created these slides for you. So what I would do is just focus one slide on each piece of geography you just mentioned. So this one is going to be the Hudson River. Again, you might want to restate what it is. The Hudson River is a long strip of water that connects New York City to upstate New York. This river would help New York City achieve a golden age because it provides resources and a trade route. So I preview what it is. I preview how it would help a golden age. And now I need to give 2 details about what the river specifically would help them do And I need to explain how that would help them achieve a golden age. So in the Hudson River, there are many different species of fish people could catch. This would help them achieve a golden age, help New York City achieve a golden age. A golden age should be capitalized because the fish could be eaten and would support a growing population. So that's one detail about what the Hudson River could do to benefit the civilization, and I specifically connect that back to golden. Growing population, a growing civilization, you need the Hudson River because it has fish in it. Let's move on. The Hudson River would also help citizens of New York City trade with the rest of the state. This would help New York City achieve the golden age, if I could tell you, because it would allow the citizens to get resources to grow and also make money off of surplus resources they had. So again, let me go back to my rubric to make sure that I've done everything I need to. I need 3 slides that focus on a different geographical feature. This is just one slide. I'm focusing on the Hudson River. 2 details about what the feature could provide the civilization with, and a reasoning statement connecting the feature and its benefits to a golden age. So what does the Hudson River do? There's different species of fish that people could catch. That's the benefit. This would help New York City achieve a golden age because the fish could be eaten and would support a growing population. You probably wouldn't eat those fish today, but in ancient times or in colonial times when when Europeans first settled in America, they could use the Hudson River, they could get fish out of the Hudson River, and that could support their growing population. That's really huge for a golden age, as we know. And also, the Hudson River would also help citizens of New York City trade with the rest of the state. This would help New York City achieve a golden age because it would allow the citizens to get resources to grow and also make money off the surplus resources they have. So 2 different things that the Hudson River does, and I connect to how that is a golden age. So you need 2 other slides. I would need 2 other slides about different geographical features that I'm not going to go through right now just for the sake of time. But I wanted to model one geographical feature, give the benefit of it, and how that connects to a golden age. Again, remember, you need to make sure your advertisement is eye-catching with creative use of fonts and designs. You need to make sure your information is provided in order and it's clear enough to interest people. You need 2 images. So I don't have my second image yet, but I could very easily do that. I just insert image, search from web, and I could just write Hudson River. And now I've got an image that I can insert in the slide. I shrink it down and I could put it over here, and I've got my second image. That's really easy. Other than that, you can change up your fonts if you want to. You don't have to. Will it get you more points? No, I'm more interested in how is it organized. Is it organized in a good structure? Is it appealing to the eye? Is the spelling correct and everything like that? But if you want to change up the designs, you can certainly feel free to do that however you'd like. Make sure when you're done, you go back to your Google Classroom and you press this turn in, and I will grade these advertisements. They are due Wednesday at 4 p.m. No. Yes, Wednesday at 4 p.m. So be aware of that.